All right, moving on, and now the South Sequoia League. The Tehachapi Warriors can have the league title all to their own with a win over Bakersfield Christian. Eagles coming into this one without their starting quarterback and center. So, cue the drummer. Here we go up on the mountain. The Warriors defense making an early statement right here. Number 51, Jonathan Perrian with the quarterback sack. Meanwhile, as the sack is taking place there, Jake Peterson, the starting quarterback, seen on the sideline for the Eagles. Offense, well, you know the Warriors are going to run the ball, and they're going to run it often. And this is Adam Mullen. The question is who they're going to give it to. They got a lot of guys. Mullen hits the hole, touchdown, 7-0, Warriors on top. Eagles next possession, and they try to answer, and things are looking good early on. James State Peterson going to Keith Huff right here. Nice connection over the middle. Found a wide open Huff right there. He's tackled by a number of Eagles, and then a couple of plays later, James State Peterson keeps, darts to the outside on the far sideline, and he is gone. Touchdown. Suddenly we are tied 7-7. Second quarter, though, here come the Warriors. Nope, they're not going to run it. Aaron Oxenrider, just before he's hit, throws a beauty, a deep ball to Frankie Rodriguez. 14-7. Tehachapi back on top. Later in the second quarter, let's go back to the ground game, and the Warriors do. Starting things off with number 27, Kelly Lorenz. Just gets the opening there. Nice run down to the 1-yard line. And then Lorenz finishes what he started, going in for the touchdown. Warriors on top, 21-7 in this one. Meanwhile, what kind of night was it for the Eagles? Well, not a good one, as things just wore on. This kick right here is going to bounce around. 3 Eagles are near the ball, but it's Adam Mullen who recovers for the Warriors. So they're back in business once again. He's just a little bit excited. Still second quarter, Kelly Lorenz races to the end zone. How about 28-7 Tehachapi at the half? Third quarter, more of the same. We're going long distance now. First play of the third quarter. Adam Mullen, 70 yards as he weaves through defenders, outracing the rest. Touchdown, 35-7 Tehachapi. And still more in the third quarter, and more from Adam Mullen. Taking the handoff, and there he goes. Another long-distance touchdown to make it 41-7. A long, long night for the Eagles, who hope to get healthy for the playoffs. All indications are they will. Meanwhile, back to the Tehachapi defense as the Eagles fumble here. Alex Taliulu recovers, and that is that. Steve Denman, take another bath. His Warriors win the title, 41-7.
A good group of kids this year, and they played hard, from the very first game to tonight. And we're real proud of them bringing a championship back to the mountain.
It was a big game. It was a championship game. If we would have lost, it would have been co-champs. We didn't want that.
All right, so 41-7, they are SSL champs. They, by the way, are, so while Tehachapi eliminated Taft from the championship, we can tell you the Warriors get a first-round bye as a top seed. Bakersfield Christian in Division 5 as a 2 seed. They will host Coast Union.
Welcome back. You're watching The Yard Line. The road to the South Sequoia League title took you up the mountain to Tehachapi. The Warriors trying to beat Bakersfield Christian at home to finish 5-0 in the SSL. Let's go to the mountain. How do you like your Eagle? I like it boiled for dinner. First quarter, the Warriors strike first. Tehachapi runs by committee, and this time it goes to Adam Mullen, 37 yards for the touchdown, 7-0 Tehachapi. They're dancing, sort of. A little bit. Later in the first, the Eagles even the game. James State Peterson on the keeper goes 25 yards to the paint, ties the game at 7. Let's go to the second quarter. Tehachapi driving. Aaron Oxenrider. Take a ride with Oxenrider. He hooks up with Frankie Rodriguez on this one to the end zone. 71 yards. Rodriguez would score. It's 14-7 Warriors. Later in the second quarter, more dancing.
A little bit.
A little, sort of. Kelly Lorenz from the goal line. He gets in. Touchdown Tehachapi. Warriors up 21-7. Later in the second quarter, Lorenz again. This touchdown run goes 24 yards. Tehachapi had a 28-7 lead at halftime. They went in the locker room, talked it over, said, yeah, we're doing pretty good, up by 21. They come out and break the paper.
Got to.
Third quarter, Adam Mullen checks in a big way. His first highlight is a monster. There he is, 22. You lose him for a minute. He comes back, and there he goes. 80 yards to the house. The Warriors up 35-7, and I pose this question to one Pep Fernandez. Do you want more Mullen?
I want more Mullen.
He wants more Mullen. The people have spoken. They want more Mullen. Give me more Mullen. He goes 74 yards for the score. He went over 200 yards on the night. The Warriors win the South Sequoia title with a 41-7 victory. Tehachapi improves to 9-1. They're 5-0 in the SSL.
Before served on the field and the snack bar. Let's see if Tehachapi can live up to the threat. That's number 22. I think he's doing a good job. It's Adam Mullen taking this one into the end zone. Early Tehachapi leads 7-0. Let's take you later first. BCH making a comeback. That's James State Peterson taking this one down the interstate. No roadblocks for him onto the end zone. A 7-7 tie game. Bakersfield Christian feeling good, but Tehachapi airs them out. That's number 3, Frankie Rodriguez. Slips the tackle and on into the end zone. 14-7 Tehachapi. Bakersfield coaches looking a little stressed on the sideline, and they should be. That's because that's number 27, Kelly Lorenz, taking this one into the end zone. Easy play, easy score, 28-7. Taking to the third quarter, more Tehachapi. Take a look at this play. Remember this guy, Adam Mullen? Well, he's gone. Taking this one positive yards. A flag would take this play back, but that's no problem. Take a look at him again. Mullen making up the yards. Taking this one back from the 10-yard line. Getting the great block on into the end zone. Doesn't even look back. 35-7 at this point. Take a look at this block again. Number 16 getting the goods and letting the star player on into the end zone. Final score from Tehachapi tonight, 41-7. So that means the Tehachapi Warriors are your South Sequoia League champions tonight.